You are suing Ms. Gomez for $800. You two were friends and coworkers. When she couldn't cover rent, the defendant reached out to you and asked you to cover the remaining amount and send that amount to her landlord via Zelle, and that she would repay you in cash that day, but she didn't. After multiple follow-ups, you claim that all you got were excuses. You believe that the defendant took advantage of your trust, and now you just want your money returned. Ms. Gomez, you say that there was no agreement to repay the money. Ms. Anthony offered the money as a friend, not a lender, and so you believe you owe her nothing. Ms. Anthony, how long have you two been friends?
We work at a group home together. I met her in January of 2025.
So this is a very short friendship.
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah.
Had you ever loaned her money before, or was this the first time?
No, and it wasn't a loan, it was an exchange. So there was a loan. I feel like you tell somebody, can I borrow some money, and then there's an agreement. There was no loan agreement. It was, you do it through Zelle, and I'll give it to you to cash. I don't have Zelle, but you have Zelle. So it was an exchange. So I didn't even have the room to do a loan for anybody.
Okay. And so you were expecting the money in cash that day?
Yes.
All right. Ms. Gomez, what was going on?
I was supposed to pay my rent, and the only way I was supposed to pay, I was going to pay the rent was through Zelle. So I had reached out to Miss Anthony to see if she could help me.
How were you paying rent before?
So it's a new house I just moved into.
This is a new place?
It's a new place.
Okay.
Yes.
So at some point you were going to have to set up your Zelle and start paying rent that way?
Yes.
So you only had a portion of it?
So I had a friend that had told me she was going to Zelle the person. And
your landlord?
Yes.
Okay.
And I gave her money, and she just paid partial of it. So then I was reaching out to other people to see if they could help me, and then I had reached out to Miss Anthony, and she said that she could help me, and I told her I was going to give her the money back.
That day?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you believe you owe her any money?
It's not that I don't owe her the money.
I mean, that's what you said in your answer. You said that she was giving you the money as a friend to help you out.
No, we had a conversation about me paying her back.
Clearly, we're here for a reason.
Yeah.
Why haven't you paid her back?
So I was having issues with my bank, and I had explained that to Lindsay. So my bank is not a regular bank that can just go and get like a regular debit card. It takes 5 to 7 days to get a bank card.
You couldn't withdraw cash?
No.
So when you said, hey, I'm going to give you cash today.
I was going to cash up her the money, and I was getting errors through my bank.
I guess I'm confused because if you're having this conversation with Ms. Anthony, hey, Zelle my landlord, I will give you cash today. If your whole thought process was to cash app her anyway,
Yes.
why not do it before she actually sends the Zelle to your landlord? You know what I mean?
I mean,
Because in your head, you were thinking you were going to pay her through cash app.
No, I was going to give her the cash. I was going to go drop it off at the group home where we worked at together.
Okay, so did you have the cash on hand?
No.
You did not?
No.
So you were planning to get that how?
Go into the bank to take the money out to give her.
And you couldn't do that, why?
Because she had said, oh, you just cash app me. I was like, okay. I tried to cash app her, and I was getting errors.
Okay, what happened to the cash option? I don't think she cared one way or another, right?
Right.
Am I right?
Right.
Okay, you mentioned 5 to 7 days. What was that about?
That's when I had called the bank to see what was going on with the error after I tried to cash app her. They said they was going to send me the card within 5 to 7 days.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, and why are we here?
Because by the time I got the card, I was already served papers at work to come to court.
Okay, Judge Juarez.
You claim that the plaintiff and her family have been harassing you?
Not harassed. She just sent me a text message.
Saying she wanted her money,
Pretty much Googling or like looking up the people that she's held.
right? So what? You told her, I need you to send money to my landlord,
Right.
right? She did that, and this is very different than what we see a lot, because usually we say to plaintiffs, you know, you didn't have the money, why did you lend it? But this wasn't even supposed to be a loan.
Right.
This was supposed to be I'll give you cash tomorrow. I'll give you cash today, even. But it's been a month. What's going on?
By the time I got my card is when I got the text message and I got served. So I was just like, okay, I guess I'll just wait until I go to court.
Who was the person that she zelled the money to?
A family member of mine, my kid's father.
Why not to your landlord?
We live right across from my landlord, so I figured, why would she send it to my landlord when she just sent it to him and he can just send it to the guy? Because under my contract, like my lease, it's me and him that's on there.
Why not tell her what you were doing? Because I think in your texts, one of the things you say is it's not as much the money as it is the lies. Why not just say, please zell it to my baby's father so that he can zell it to my landlord?
I should have made it more clear.
Because you saw, she actually put in the Venmo this number listed as your landlord. Is there a reason you did that?
No.
So the harassment that you're claiming is that she Googled the person and figured out it was not your landlord.